ओम गणेशाय नमः। ओम नमो वेंकटेशाय नमः। ओम सरस्वत्यै नमः। ओम हयग्रीवाय नमः। ओम श्री गुरुदक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। My hearty welcome and greetings to you all, friends. Today, I would like to speak the difference between the knowledge and wisdom. Knowledge is knowing. That is understanding the ins and outs or everything in this world has a beginning and end. So knowledge tells or speaks or enables to understand starting from the beginning, reaching the middle, and finally going to the destination, that is end. Knowledge is a component of mind, because knowledge comes from cognition, consciousness, conscience, memory, etc. Knowledge tells what is to be done, when it is to be done, where it is to be done, how it is to be done, by whom it is to be done, and what is the motive or the object of doing such things. So knowledge will generalize the ideas or thoughts and actions or deeds. Thought and deed. But knowledge has its own limitations. We number of times we have been telling about this knowledge. Knowledge is general knowledge, scientific knowledge, intuitive knowledge, rational knowledge, irrational knowledge, mundane knowledge, spiritual knowledge, like that number of things, like even jnana, ajnana, sujnana, parajnana, ajnana, aparajnana. Anyways, simply knowledge may not deliver the things, as everyone has his knowledge, his own knowledge. A scientist may have a knowledge, a teacher may have a knowledge, and a doctor, a lawyer, and any person from any vocation or avocation or a profession, he will have his own knowledge, because knowledge leads to skills. So even in Bhagavad Gita, Jnana Yogam, Karma, Jnana, Bhakti, So knowledge will enable the people to understand the intricacies, ramifications, reflections, and many dimensions. For example, 360 degrees. However, knowledge is always an asset, but good people will have their own knowledge doing good things. Bad people may have their own knowledge doing bad things. There may be rowdies, there may be gondas, there may be thieves, there may be criminals. మనకంటే దొంగకు ఎక్కువ నాలెడ్జ్ ఉంటుంది, ఎక్కువ తెలివితేటలు ఉంటాయి. సో ఇంటెలిజెన్స్, ద క్రియేటివిటీ, and clever thinking, all these things come from knowledge. There may be knowledge of books, there may be knowledge of the things, there may be knowledge of the people, there may be knowledge of different aspects. As we have been telling often, the economic, social, psychological, the physical and chemical aspects that are related to the human being can be termed as knowledge. But along with the knowledge, there is one more word commonly used, inter-exchange, wisdom. Knowledge and wisdom, the same thing. Even when we look into a dictionary, knowledge means jnanam. Wisdom is also jnanam. But in fact, knowledge is jnanam, wisdom is vijnanam. You may have some knowledge. With the knowledge, you have to do something. And when you want to do something, you have to decide. That is a decision. When you have to make a decision or take a decision to do a particular thing in a particular way, then what you will do? First, you will understand the problem of that issue. Then you will try to collect the inside and outside of that particular problem, inside outs, and you will find different alternatives for doing that particular job, and then you will select one best way about which you feel that is best because it gives more advantages and less disadvantages. That way knowledge is helpful to decision making. Nevertheless, it is an asset. Because knowledgeable people can earn money, can earn fame, can earn many things. They are recognized. They are respected. So knowledgeable persons always recognized. But if the knowledge is bereft In the sense, without wisdom, that will become a liability. Because there will be certain problems. Wisdom is the vijnana. The discretion. When you use your knowledge and decide a particular thing, whether that particular thing, when you scientifically it is correct, you have done it very systematically in a process that to undertake that particular activity, you have decided by following the methodology of decision making, and then you have arrived at a conclusion to do it, but still, whether that will yield better results or not will be decided by the wisdom. Vijnana. Vichakshana jnana. We were telling what to do, when to do, where to do. Okay, all these things, fine. The knowledge will provide all these, the answers to these questions. What, when, where, how, who. But wisdom will tell us whether it is desirable to do a particular thing now and what will be the consequences of that. Many people fail in life, undertaking many projects. But the reason for the failure is they will understand the consequences or the negative side of the picture of that particular project. And as a result, there will be a loss, there will be a damage, there will be a problem from which you will never be extricated. You cannot extricate yourself from that rut. Thus, whenever we talk about this particular wisdom, suppose you have an idea to do a particular thing. What you do, you go to your father and discuss, Daddy, Nanagaru, I want to do this. But with his experience, wisdom, for a long time he has seen the life and he has studied the world. He has gathered so much of knowledge from the books. But his experience will tell. Suppose this will happen. Suppose this will be done. There may be a problem. How to face that problem, the consequences. It is easy to enter into the dragon, enter the dragon, but difficult to come out. So wisdom will tell whether you will successfully come out or not from the idea which you are going to implement. Thus, whenever there is a problem, whenever there is an issue, you will go to a consultant, or you will to a guru, or you will go to a mentor, in other words, or you will go to a person who is already in the field. I have this problem, I want to do like this. So shall I proceed? Then he will tell, no, if it is done like this, this will be the consequences. So you do like this. This way you can escape from this, and this way you can gain the things. All these things can be explained. So the difference between knowledge and wisdom is always, knowledge is no doubt an asset for everybody, for anybody. But if we cannot understand the effects of it, the negative side of it, using our wisdom, it may become a liability and there will be a catastrophe. There will be a chaos. Many projects failed because for want of wisdom, for lack of wisdom. His knowledge is good, his idea is good, his ambition is good, his desire is good, his aim is good, his goal is good. But whether that will reach the shore, గట్టుకు చేరుతుందా, మన పడవ ప్రయాణం చేసి నీళ్లలో చివరి వరకు చేరి చివరి గట్టు ఈ గట్టు నుంచి ఆ గట్టుకు చేరుతుందా లేదా అన్నది చెప్పగలిగింది ఎవరయ్యా అంటే విజడం. As such, the wisdom will give the discretion. It will analyze the problem. It will dissect the problem. If we will go into insights, delve into the problem, and then see what will be the probabilities between the success and failure. Thus, along with the knowledge, the wisdom is also essential. But any person who uses his knowledge and prepare himself towards a particular project will be naturally be in emotion. One important dimension. Every human being have emotions. Because there will be an enthusiasm, we want to do something and we have to achieve something, we have to show our mettle, we have to show our success to others. All right. But the emotions may land you in trouble. So whether they land you in trouble or not, to what extent the emotions can be used in the sense fulfilled, the wisdom is a compass. అదొక దిక్సూచి. ప్రతి పడవలో నువ్వు ఒక దిక్సూచి పెట్టుకుంటావు, కంపాస్. ఎందుకు? Which direction I am going, in the right direction or wrong direction? If it is a wrong direction, you will reach some other shore, not the shore, not the place which you have chosen. You may miss the direction. So wisdom will work like a compass, whereas knowledge will be like a boat. అదొక పడవ, అదొక ఓడ. In a ship you will go. Knowledge is okay. You know how to drive. But which direction you are going and what will happen, these things can be explained only through wisdom. Symbolically I am telling. Thus, there must always be knowledge and along with it wisdom. So we always used to say one brain, two brains, two minds, two ideas, or two people better than one person. An individual decides he can see only one direction, he may not see other direction. So better to have more brains rather one single brain deciding a particular thing. So choose more people, discuss with more people, and take the opinion of elders who are experienced, who have wisdom. Then you can be assured your success. So have the success, have the wisdom along with the knowledge. Good luck. Thank you.